Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a rather simple error that sold on Heritage Auction's signature auction program here a few days ago. And this is one of those coins that, to a lot of people, it may look like damage. However, this is a genuine error. It's typically referred to as a strike-through error. Now, a strike-through error can happen various few different methods and ways. This particular one obviously was struck before the dice had a chance to strike into the blank planchet. A little piece of foreign matter had fallen in to the striking chamber, landed on top of the blank planchet. The subsequent dies then struck the coin, and then you have the result that you see here with this deep impression on the obverse of this Lincoln penny. Now, first and foremost, this is kind of an odd case because it's a proof cent. It was a NGC Proof 65. Okay, it's a pretty pedestrian grade by normal standards. It didn't even have any cameo, nothing like that. So the real allure is this strike-through depression, which could be anything. It could be a little piece of wood. Usually they'll use little wooden dowels and toothpicks to clean areas on the machine, and then, a little piece will break off and fall in. It's just normal. It could be a little piece of metal that has sheared off somewhere on the die presses. Again, it happens all the time. You see little bits and pieces of wire and spring struck through on coins on occasion, and those have come up for sale. And the weird thing is with proof coinage is the quality control measures are so high, it's a standardization across the board to ensure mistakes like this doesn't happen. Now, obviously this coin was packaged in the set and then subsequently sent off to its customer. So it's interesting to know that this had passed through the inspection station at the mint, and lo and behold, you have an extremely valuable error. So this coin sold for almost $1,200. Otherwise, it would be like a 50-cent proof penny. 69S is a relatively common year for proof coinage, but with this extra added bonus of this strike-through error, made all the difference in the world and turned something that's worth next to nothing to something that is much more meaningful, $1,200. So when you guys are looking through proof sets, mint sets, find any oddball type depressions like this. Now, the difference between this and actual man-made damage, like let's say if someone hammered a nail through a penny, you'll actually see the depression of the hammer through on the other side, come up as just a bulge coming out through the reverse of the coin. As you can see on this example, there's no such bulge, which lends it to be a credible strike-through error. And the fact that it was packaged in a proof set further enhances that credibility with the coin. So when you're searching through pocket change, be on the lookout for coins such as this. There are coins every day that you find that are struck through string, tape, wood chips, that sort of thing. All sorts of different things in a U.S. Mint environment warehouse can make its way into the striking chamber and be depressed on the coin. Really interesting if you think about it. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Please like the video if you like what you see. Something a little bit different. I love errors. I love under the radar, underrated type errors like this that make huge headlines for selling for a lot of money. Because again, it's something that you don't come across every day, and it's a relatively inexpensive coin to begin with. And all it takes is just one little variation to make it worth a lot more money. Okay, and I know it's probably adding more to your guys' growing list of things to look out for, But I'm all about elementary education and coin collecting. This is definitely something that I pride myself in, because after the older generation dies off, where does coin collecting go? We don't want it to be a dying hobby. As people move toward electronic means of payment and credit cards, there's going to be less of the cash flowing around there. So you guys keep searching. Again, I'm your host, Blue Ridge Silverhound. Please do like the video. Please share it. I appreciate it. If you guys have comments, go ahead and post down below. And we'll see you on the next one. You guys take care.